We must accept that ethnicity is a fact, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. No one here asks to be born a Dagati, Fanti, or Krobo. And no one can decide to become an Asante, Kusasi, or Krobo if one is not born as such. So long as procreation continues, there will always be different ethnic groups in Ghana. Our problem is not because of our being Buno, Ekwiapem, or Eze. Our problem is ethnocentrism or tribalism, where people develop a fanatical attachment to their tribes that they think other ethnic groups are not quite like them, and therefore they should be looked down on. When you begin to think that it is only your ethnic group which has amassed all the good gifts which Providence has bestowed on us, and that another ethnic group has monopolized all the negative traits in man, then, my brothers and sisters, we get into the realm of stereotyping. If we stop to think about it, we will come to the realization that tribal stereotyping does not make sense. Respect for each other, irrespective of tribe, is the beginning of the acceptance of other ethnic groups. The collective ideas and energies of our people have to be harnessed for the development of our country. My brothers and sisters, there is wealth in our diversity. Indeed, our president, in his 60th anniversary address to the nation, acknowledged the importance of ethnic diversity when he asked Ghanaians to take pride in our diversity and rise above ethnic and sectional interests. Let me also remind you of the Achimota School crest, which adorns our admin block and which you will find also in our anniversary cloth. You will notice that the shield or crest represents the keys of a piano. Dr. Kweji Agri, who designed it, told us many years ago, you can play a tune on the black keys and play a tune on the white keys. But for harmony, you need to play both white and black keys. It is assumed that having experienced racial discrimination in America, Dr. Kweji Agri was thinking about the black and white races and what a harmonized world we could have. I, however, believe that Dr. Agri was thinking about the chiefs and people of the Gold Coast as well, a point which has been made by the chairman. Hence the motto of the school, Ut omnes unum sint, that all may be one. For harmony in our country, we need to work together as a people. That is the lesson of the Achimota School crest. Second, we need to build an opportunity society where government does not dictate, but empowers all citizens by creating an environment where each individual can attain his full potential, irrespective of his ethnicity, political affiliation, or social standing. Thirdly, Professor Max Esimen, who was my sociology lecturer at Legon in 1970-71, argued in 1989 that the rules of bureaucratic governance and procedure are undermined by a system which rewards people not on the basis of competence and qualifications, but on the basis of one's ethnicity. Thus, the question of meritocracy is of paramount interest. Any country which wants to progress must of necessity rely on the ability and skills of its own people. It is important that the state ensures that merit, ability, and competence, capacity, and capability determines one's progression. Politics is an area where appointing authorities like presidents choose those they believe can do a job for them, to enable them to fulfill their promises to the electorate and to assist them to realize their visions. I will say to any head of state that within the limits of the law, select anybody who is qualified, even if you find such a person in your kitchen, but be prepared to face the consequences of your action. Mr. Chairman, I was born by an Hunter woman from Disco, so I'm from Disco. My father was an Asante man from Sipetimpum in the Kumasi metropolis. I started school in Kumasi and continued at Achimota and Legon. I married an Achim woman from Kukrantumi. I live in Accra and work in Tema. I have business interests in Koforidua, Accra, Kumasi, and in the Yensuanu district. My closest friends include a Bono man from Drobo, an Ewe from Topalimi, a Gan from Usu, and an Asante from Kwamai. Two of my sisters are married to Dagombes, one from Lamashegu and the other from Gushegu. Where I am today, I want to ask a question, whether it has anything to do with my being a hunter. So who am I? Ladies and gentlemen, dwell on that for a while. I thank you.
Guide us all and lead us, so to them that we will be, so to supplicate ourselves.